Just trailing mid. We see that both supports go mid some games, you know?
Oh, then he can maybe find a chance to kill.
He used the phase shift. He's going to charge on in. We'll take some tower shots here. TP coming in from Sankin. Kuro needs to not get caught by the Burrow Strike. The body block there. Tomato went aggressive. The balls on this man. Was that really the play? Miracle is chasing under the tower. Goes for the Blink Strike, and Tomato needs to juke this one. One more right click. He does get a phase shift off. He's trying to get around the tree. GH is there. Gets the first blood.
Oh my
Tomato,
God.
you madman. Just Sankin in the neighborhood. He orbs in. They go on him because of this.
Oh, the tether broke.
Well, he's going to turn around. He wants this IO kill, and GH is going to go down. It was a bait. Matthew was there ready. Could they get another kill here? Kuro could get caught by a Burrow Strike to follow this one up. Tomato phase shift, dodge the Cycling Dagger. There's going to be a Burrow Strike, and this is going to be a double kill for Tomato. Great play. You talk about Matthew and how good he can be, and we're seeing it again here. He's got another Burrow Strike, but here comes the IO. Don't expect this for him to go back in aggressively, but he did just that, found some kills. He's looking for more kills with the help of IO. They're going to get the root at bottom. Queen Tekka, or King Tekka, does manage to get the press the attack to get out of there, and Martu's be careful. TP in from the Juggernaut. There is an Omni Slash to go with this one. There's going to be a Dream called the Blade Fury. Martu in trouble. Can the IO save him? That's the big question here. Martu's trying to juke, go off to the left side. Doesn't break the Dream Call. He gets out of there, and it's again GH bailing his buddies out. Benjis does not have mana for an Omni Slash just yet. Has it in a couple of seconds, but Liquid have numbers. Miracles rotate in from the mid lane. He gets a kill. Will not find Benj, as it looks like. Does manage to skip out of there. Tomato going to orb himself away, but he gets caught by the charge as well as Miracle's Dagger, and this is going to be a dead puck by the looks of things. One more right click from Miracle. Doesn't quite get it. The Stifling Dagger will, as he finished him off, and now Matthew in trouble. Liquid, GH, so impactful. He does end up going down to oppress the attack, but what aggression coming out from Liquid here in the early game. This LC looks done for, as they will chase him down, bring him down.
You know, they pick a hero off somewhere. Oh, Matthew gets a double stun.
Oh, that was Miracle blinking in. Oh, from the high ground, they were there ready. The Global Sun's there, but Miracle's still alive, and here's GH ready to save the day.
Oh,
as the turnaround could come in from this one. Martu even rotating in from the bottom lane. Kuro's low, but he gets the bash. And followed up by a root. Everything going against Matthew here. The orb is not going to reach Kuro. He goes for the charge. Does die to the right click from Tomato. And Matthew's actually still alive. This could end up okay. Benjaz going to rotate in again. This time he does have an Omni Slash. Can he get it off? He needs to find a target. Will find GH. 1, 2, 3 slices. It's enough to get the kill. And Infamous managed to bounce back, find the team fight they were looking for. Matthew's not done. Has another Burrow Strike. Wants Mind Control. Charge will go through, catches just one as Tomato did manage to dodge it. The orb will go through as well, gets another kill or two.
So yeah, it'll be quite easy for Liquid to look for opportunities to pick people off.
Oh, go in. Burrow Strike will catch the IO behind. The charge goes through. They're trying to get the kill with the Jewel here, but here comes GH. He's healing them up from behind. It's going to be LC who ends up going down. Jugs Omni Slash comes a bit too late with a few too many creeps and Mind Control. Dropping items in the middle of the fight just to get that extra bit of value. Dreamcall now going to catch two. Benjis does not really have any spells here. Could look to right-click his way through this one, but feels like he may need a Blade Fury to actually be able to turn and fight.
Oh, this is bad.
Yep,
this
PA
is
going
really
to come
bad.
back in. Benjaz puts down the healing ward, has a Blade Fury to try and get away perhaps. Matthew going to blink in Burrow Strike. They realize they have to go on this IO. Can they actually bring him down? 1 or 2 more right clicks will be enough. Matthew gets a kill. The sentry's there though. He's going to pop out of the Sandstorm. Ends up going down. The puck in trouble. Root into Savage Roar with a charge. Gets chain disabled. And
they have to try and fight.
Benjaz TP's in, but they see him with the Observer ward. Benjaz, vacuum, caught in the combo. Mind Control from the trees, gets a great initiation. The Burrow Strike with the Global Silence is, well, no Global Silence, doesn't actually come out. It's just the puck silence, and this is looking really bad for Infamous. Messy situation going on, and all while that's happening, here comes Kuro and Miracle. Getting a tier 3 tower. Miracle's like, oh yeah, I still have my Aegis. Let's just blink in. He's kind of alone here. And that will be a dual kill. His teammates are he's got one teammate nearby in the Spirit Breaker. Io's nearby as well now, but 2 teammates are not anywhere nearby. It looks like they're going to go looking for that Io. Kuro's there as well. The Io's already dead, and perhaps Liquid getting a bit too overconfident with the lead they've accrued, because this is definitely some aggression that's being slightly punished, but with the buyback from Kuro, it does look like Liquid can hold their ground, continue to fight. Miracle gets himself a double kill. He's godlike. He wants more. Benjaz needs to get himself back to the fountain. Has got a Manta Star. Will get himself back there with the help of it. Buyback will come. It's a duel. They really want this Miracle kill. They're going to get it off of that buyback. Tomato's chasing for more. Does not have a Dream Call. Doesn't look like they can stop TP out. May need some healing, and yeah, GH is like, alright, I'll treat this bear like it's a hero.
I mean, at this point, the hero is not the hero.
Well, the Bear going to TP back, try and heal itself by that, but actually cancels it as the fight breaks out. Infamous have actually initiated here. They take down the IO and then the PA. Great start to the fight. Liquid are not out of the woods just yet. The vacuum comes in after the fight has already kind of started to go Infamous's way. The buyback from the Sand King. He really wants to make sure this fight goes well. Matu is being chased down the jug with the purge. It's going to be enough. Benjis is getting very low though and will go down. Kuro's there with the charge. The Puck still looking to clean up. Will take out Mind Control, and Liquid, 1 kill away from a team-wide. Axel will get away from the Spirit Breaker, and Kuro goes down. The Sand King buyback, well worth it in the end.
On the Bear, right? The Bear has a solo crest.
Well, defending gets a bit harder now with Aegis. Oh, this Shadow Blade, I don't know if it's being scattered or they realize Benjis is just invis in. We'll find Kuro. Who's he going to go on? Does come out of the invis. Unfortunately, they maybe weren't ready to fight this one. Benjis forced to scurry away. The Global Silence not used to fight, but to flee. GH is still being focused here. Has the Glimmer Cape to help a little bit to heal himself back up and actually relocates himself back to Fountain. By himself, can Infamous punish this? It doesn't look like it. Benjis scouted things out, but didn't find a good target to go on. Kuro needs to be a little bit careful as he does charge onto the high ground. Miracle going to go back to focusing objectives. No glyph just used, no glyph now. Once that ends, and the problem is these buildings will melt to the Spirit Bear. They have to deal with that bear somehow. In the backlines it is. Okay, they get Kuro with the Dagon Puck. Back in the base, the buildings are going down slowly. Jewel coming out. They do initiate now. They really want to get this kill to start things off. Miracle's still alive. Hasn't Aegis as well. The Omni Slash dicing on through. Great epicenter with the Burrow Strike doing some good damage here, but it's still not looking to be enough. The bash through the Blade Fury. Benji somehow survives with a Shadow Blade as Matthew will also Burrow Strike his way out. Will still go down. Tomato gets himself a triple kill. Did not see where that last kill came. Jug gonna Shadow Blade on in. This bear is gonna be the big problem. They really need to kill Matu. It feels like the Jewel does go out onto him. Unfortunately, they've already lost the Raxi. They will lose the LC and the Jewel. Not even close to winning that one. The Epicenter on the backlines doesn't do a whole lot. They get the IO kill, but really they need damage for the main fight. And Infamous, they're crumbling, and game one will go the way of Team Liquid. The expected result, perhaps not as smooth, 32. Very close on kills.
Very hard to pressure and very good in the lane.
Mirana going to be the mid hero of choice for Tomato.
Yeah, lane against the off lane hero. If it's a lone off lane hero, he's gonna struggle a lot in the lane.
Tomato doesn't. Okay, has leap soon. We'll get it. Oh wait, just barely blink in. Miracle wants the kill. Doesn't go for the kill. The Kuri gets the kill. Will not get the Kuri. Has got salve as well.
Oh, they caught Kuro.
Catch, yeah. Inside the cogs, has got no escape from the battery assault. It will expire though. Matu is here, the Howl helping bail his buddy Adam with the salve. It looks like he'll live. Here comes Miracle. Say hello to the Queen of Pain, who gets 1 kill and likely 2 with a haste rune.
Double kill.
Won't even waste his mind on the scream. Oh, okay, now he wastes the blink and the scream.
6 on Clockwork. I think that's gonna give them some way of getting some kills. Oh, Tomato.
My Miracle goes in, gets a kill by himself. Will he pay for this with his life? Has a couple 1 charges. He will die. Matthew gets a solo kill. 700 gold and a lot of experience. GH knows he's got backup and wants to fight with a Tide Ravage. This could go very badly for Infamous, I feel.
The Quab has ultimate as well, so he doesn't even want to just use it to kill the Silencer. He wants a bigger kill.
Yeah, he may find at least another support.
I'm not going to use it for this guy.
No. Keeps getting hit by these cogs, unfortunately, but Tide is there with a Gush soon. Matthew gets fissured up. Miracle has a Blink Scream in a couple of seconds. The arrow will slightly miss. The Blink Scream is there as Kuro behind the tower as well with the team. They are just diving for kills at this stage. Miracle, 8 kills for his team. We'll see the GH Earthshaker go down to the north side as Liquid have a Ravage still at the ready. They're going to use it just for the troll. They'll take the core hero. That's the bigger kill we're talking about. Impulse, so...
Oh, he's chosen to go for the Wolves this game.
There's the Jewel. It's going to be just the Earthshaker. Chain Frost could come out. It's going to bounce around. This is dangerous. It bounces away from King Tekka. That's the good news. The bad news is he's still going to die. As Matu charges forward. No detection as it is still just a Necro 2. There's the dust. They see Tomato now. Hookshot comes in from Matthew. He's going to try and bail out his buddies here. Matu in the front line needs to get out of this one. He's taking a lot of damage. Will barely survive.
That's why.
Good fun and enjoyment.
Troll has BKB. Okay.
Blink, Ravage, Troll. He does not have BKB. He doesn't get a chance to do an inch of damage to Team Liquid, who will quickly break their way through the middle lane and the bottom lane. Matu's already down there. Cheese in hand. Filling himself up on the ashes of these buildings. Doesn't need any cheese. Perhaps a nice little dessert for a bit later as Liquid go for the third lane of Rex, the Mega Creeps, the GG. Troll does not have buyback. It was so close to a BKB before that fight broke out and just couldn't quite get there. As they try and engage to save this game. It really feels unsalvageable at this point as a throwing away life from Clockwork will lead to a buyback, and Team Liquid will get the final melee racks and the final range racks and secure themselves a 2-0 victory here. Finds the Troll and will look to punish the fact he still does not have a BKB, and the Mirana who leaps in. See the dying moments here of Infamous. Winter. Team Liquid looking very strong here at TI7. They're now, I believe, 7 wins and 1 loss. One of the favorites, do you think here in Seattle?